Hello, future juniors and families. This is just a quick, real informal video tutorial for future juniors and their families, how to request courses for next school year. Some things you'll need is a junior course request direction sheet, which is this guy right here with that directional arrow on it. You'll also need the junior course request schedule selection sheet, which is this guy right here with a calendar on it. This is the only piece of paper that you're actually going to hand in. So this you can see is going to be due Tuesday, May 11th at 3 o'clock p.m. and this is the only sheet that you will be turning in again. You will need the junior course request course option sheet, which is this guy right here. This just is a quick little blurb of all of the different class titles that you can choose from. Your course description guide looks like this, and this will give you more information about each of those courses. You'll also want your transcript, which looks like this. Ms. Rhodes and I will give you a paper copy of that, and you can find it on JMC as well, and that will help you figure out what courses that you've already taken and then what your grades in those courses are. All right, so let's head on to step 2. Feel free to pause at any time you need to complete any of these tasks. You are required to take 2 semesters of English your junior year. You have 2 options of English classes you can take, and you'll see that on the selection sheet. You can either take General English 11, the first and second semester, or you can take Post-Secondary English 11, a little bit higher level, and you would take that first and second semester as well. Step number 3, you're required to take U.S. History your junior year. Because everyone is required to take that, it's already written in there for you on your course request sheet. Step number 4, you're required to take 1 semester of Phi-Ed your junior year. That also has been selected for you already on your course selection sheet. Step number 5, if you failed the required course previous to the 2021-2022 school year, which you could see on your high school transcript here, you will need to retake that required course if you do not plan to take it over this summer in summer school. So what you want to do now is cross out where it says elective. You want to cross that off and put that required course that you failed in that section. Step number 6, you are going to cross out courses that you've completed previous to this school year, including the courses that you're currently enrolled in on this course option sheet. So for example, I'm going to scroll down. If I already took Art Basics, I am going to cross out Art Basics so I know that I cannot sign up for that class anymore. That is not an option for me. It's going to kind of help you narrow things down a little bit. Step number 7, you may choose to take no more than 1 study hall per semester. If you would like to take a study hall, you are going to circle that here on your sheet. Or if you choose not to take a study hall, that's okay too. You write the name of the elective in that space following the directions I'm about to give you. Step number 8, you're going to use the course option sheet, which is the sheet with the schoolhouse image, and the course description guide to select the remaining courses that you'd like to take. So this is the fun part. You're going to write the name of the course that you'd most like to take on the schedule selection sheet in the appropriate column. Note the semesters are not accurate. This is not necessarily first semester electives. This is not necessarily second semester electives, and this is not necessarily period 8. So you're just kind of signing up for places of classes to take. So we want to make sure that you have 8 classes. You aren't going to be able to sign up for what class you want first hour, etc. If a course is 1 credit, it is 1 year long, and you must sign up for it both first and second semester. All right, some more things to keep in mind. In order to graduate, you need to take 6 total semesters of math your freshman through senior year. So the typical order goes algebra, geometry, and then advanced algebra or college algebra, and then pre-calculus. So you need 6 total semesters or 3 total years of math. Please make sure you have that now, and if you don't, go ahead and write that on your sheet. In order to graduate, you need to take 2 semesters of science courses beyond your required physical science freshman year and your required biology sophomore year. Your options of science courses are listed in the course description guide and on the course option sheet. In order to graduate, you need to take one semester of social studies beyond your required social studies courses. Remember, your freshman year, you're required to take a 9th grade civics course. Your junior year, you're required to take U.S. history. And then your senior year, you are required to take sociology and economics or social problems. Options of elective social studies courses are listed in both of those locations. In order to graduate, you need to take 2 semesters of CTE courses, which come from the Business and Technology Education Department, the Family and Consumer Education Department, and or the Technical Education Department. You can choose from a plethora of options. There are a ton of new options this year as well, so check those out below. In order to graduate, you need to take 2 semesters of either art or music, a fine arts class, over the course of your freshman and senior years. In order to graduate, you need to take 1 semester of consumer economics in either your junior or senior year. So you should decide now if you want to take it now and get it done with, or wait until your senior year. As a junior, you can take 1 period of work experience per semester. All right, step 9. You're going to use the course option sheet with the course description guide to determine the courses you'd most like to take if your first choices weren't possible. So these are going to be your alternative selections. You're going to want to do a total of 4, and that's on this area here on your sheet. You're going to discuss the selections that you've made with your parents, have them sign the schedule selection sheet to verify that they've looked those over. And then the last step, number 11, you're going to turn in the schedule selection sheet, the one with the calendar image on it, by Tuesday, May 11th at 3:00 p.m. to the high school office. If you guys have any questions at all, Miss Rhodes and I are definitely going to make a point to stop by at lunch and answer those for you. You're welcome to reach out via phone or email as well. Good luck, everyone, and we are very much here for you. Thank you.